Hey, what's up? It's Greg from Fisherman Headquarters, and today is Friday, October 3rd. I'm here on the Long Beach Island Surf, down on the south end of LBI, taking a stroll on the surf's water's edge. Here to share an updated fish report with you folks. This is my first fish report of the October month. So far, October started off as a windy one. Definitely lots of big swell from a couple offshore hurricanes, Imelda and Humberto. Fortunately, those didn't come here and affect us too much, but we got some residual groundswell on the beaches today. The beaches held up pretty well. We didn't really have too much erosion here in LBI, nothing like what they got down in North Carolina. Definitely thoughts and prayers with those guys. It's some gnarly conditions, pretty sad situation, see what's going on down there. Spent a lot of time having fun, the Outer Banks over the years, vacation, surfing, fishing, everything in between. It's a total bummer. But back to here in LBI, we got some good swell in the water. I'd say it's in the 3 to 5 foot range, long period groundswell left over from those offshore storms. And this weekend is looking beautiful. Definitely an awesome way to kick off the first weekend of October. We've got some beautiful sunny days here. I can share the water is a little dirty today. Some little patches of weed. Not super weedy, but little patches of some grass, some eelgrass, also some cabbage. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but it's also, I'd say, about 2 to 4 foot, 3 to 5 foot, powerful swell. Definitely a pulling long period ground swell. Just starting to get a little bit of breeze here. This morning when I went to the surf at first light, it was very light and calm wind-wise. Just starting to get about a 5-knot breeze out of the southeast. Looks like a southerly is going to pick up more today. That's what you're going to have in those sunnier days when the air warms up and creates a little sea breeze. This weekend looks awesome. If you're looking to get in on the action, there are different fishing opportunities right now on tap in the LBI area, both on the surf and the bay, the inlet, kind of everywhere in between. When the ocean finally does settle down a little bit more, I know guys will be getting out there. Sea bass just opened with this month of October. 10 fish bag limit right now, 12.5 inches. There should be sea bass on every single piece of structure if you get out to, say, 50, 60 foot of water and deeper. Any of the local reefs, all the wreck sites. Get out there, you should have some awesome fun fishing here. Sea bass and should be on fire. For the next couple weeks, right into the end of the year, once the water temperatures start dropping a little more, it should get better. I think they're stacked up there right now though. I know I left them there when I was fluke fishing just a few weeks ago before the season closed. Left them biting out there. I can share along the surf, there are some smaller bluefish. When I say smaller, I'm talking cocktails and snappers. Stewart staffer Frank, he said he's been getting after them, fishing the Mid-Island surf. He's also said he caught some out-of-season fluke as well recently. This is just before the blow, a few days back. There's some fluke. I just took a little surf session. I can share, I stepped on 2 fluke. Different times I was walking down the sandbars. They're sitting right in the pocket. So unfortunately that season's closed, but there are kingfish. Kingfish are in the surf right now of LBI. There's been pretty good action for a number of weeks. Water's still pretty warm, so I think there's also going to be still a shot at pompano. We've had pompano and kingfish and also bluefish along the surf here for a number of weeks. If you're looking to get into the kingfish, you're going to be fishing small pieces of mullet or bloodworm or artificial bloodworm, something like a fish bite. Any of those options would be good. It seems like the bigger kingfish are coming on small pieces of mullet. As far as tog, that season is going to be happening. It seems like last weekend was pretty good, and then I heard some dismal reports in between. Some days I'm hearing some better action, say on the bay side. Some days I'm hearing better action on the rocks. I have not been up there to kind of tap into it, but hopefully you have, and hopefully you're going to. It's a great fisher we have, and it's only going to get grinding all cylinders here as we progress more into the fall fishing season. Normally that fishing is awesome all of September and October. So here we are in kind of the middle of that. I can share the water temperatures are dropping a little bit. It's still warm on the surf, right around 70-degree range. And the bay side is definitely cooler, it's dropping there quicker. The bays with the shorter days, cooler nights. We had a couple of real cool nights. This morning it was real chilly. I actually took my kid to the bus with jeans and a sweatshirt on. Almost thought about pulling out the beanie. Those cooler nights, shorter days are going to cool off that shallower bay water temperatures. When you have less sunlight hours, it's not going to warm up the bay as much. So bay is dropping. I believe it is in the mid to lower 60s, depending on the region, the exact area. I can share, there's been striped bass in the bay all summer long. Had a lot of fun with them. The resident summertime stripers all summer, throwing light tackle. They're there now. They're chasing mullet that haven't left yet. And there's a lot of mullet that already left. Just a couple days ago, I guess it was the first day of the swell kind of blow that we had. It was maybe it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I forget my days, but it's a few days ago. I could share there was some mullet that were pushing along the beach on the ocean front. I can say the inlets have some mullet moving around at times. Nothing spectacular. There's still some bait out in the back. There's also some spearing around, rain bait, bay anchovies. Hopefully we'll see a little progression with maybe a little snap back and some albie action. We had some albies here a couple weeks back in September. September offered some, when there was a couple days of tranquil weather, we had some clean water temps, clean water and warmer water temps, and we had pretty good action with the albies. Those albies were basically, for the most part, being caught along the beachfront of LBI. I heard some reports on the south end, also the north end. Basically, mid-island of LBI had some action, and also a little better action further up toward the inlet. I, in the past, have done much better with albies on the hard northwest winds. We haven't really had northwesterly set up, so we'll see if that plays out. They may be gone, they may not. We'll see how that goes. But I think there's a chance with the rain bait being around, the bay anchovies, some spearing and stuff, that they might pop back up. We'll see how that goes. I can share that fluke season's closed. There's some out-of-season fish still being caught from anglers that are fishing some plugs on the beach and also some mullet on the beach. On the bay side, it's definitely going to be shifting gears from those summertime species over to more of that fall time action. The blowfish are definitely on their way out. I think we've got a couple more weeks of kingfish. Spot are probably going to be leaving pretty soon, if not already. Like I mentioned, striped bass are definitely an option in the bay. Also some bluefish around the bay in certain areas, some snappers and cocktails, whatnot. Haven't really seen any bigger bluefish in definitely a month or so. As far as the bluefish, say in the 8 to 10 pound range, I haven't seen them in a while. Caught a couple this summer, some bigger ones, just peppered in here and there in the mornings, throwing some plugs. But I can't say anything I've seen or heard of recently. I can share we're grinding on all cylinders with the Long Beach Island Surf Fishing Classic. Anybody who's not aware of that, LBI Surf Fishing Classic is a surf fishing tournament. It's in the 71st year. It's $40 to sign up. You can fish for striped bass, bluefish, kingfish. Fluke was there, but just closed. Also TOG. There's dailies, there's different prizes throughout, say weekly segments, grand prizes, special prizes, all that, what have you. Definitely participate in that. It's an awesome tournament. Normally every year for 71 years-ish, it started in October. Normally this would be opening weekend, first weekend of October. But for this year, for 2025, we jumped up a month and we started in September. And it was definitely an awesome decision. We had a really, really good month of fishing. If you want to check out all those results, check out lbisfc.com or LBIFT, Long Beach Island Fishing Tournament.com, or just Google LBI Surf Fishing Classic, you'll come up with it. But you'll see their live results. You can see the weigh-in log. You can check out all sorts of different data from different anglers that are catching fish, what they're catching them on, different sizes, names, locations. That'll help you kind of put the puzzle pieces together, what's been going on this past month. And you should definitely stay tuned to that here for the next couple weeks, or participate, get in the game and have some fun. It's definitely an LBI tradition. Once again, it's Greg at Fisherman's Headquarters. Hopefully you're gonna get out and enjoy this awesome weekend we have ahead here. Hopefully you're getting ready for the fall run. It's upon us. As you see behind me, there are some four-wheel drive tracks as I'm walking down in Holgate right now. Holgate's been open for basically a month now, opened in September. Basically all the front beaches have been opened. If you're looking for that information, I've got a blog I posted on our Fishing Report blog, fishinglbi.com, that details different information in regards to four-wheel drive access and four-wheel drive permits on Long Beach Island. You basically have to get a permit at the specific town. Basically now that it's October, all the towns are open. Some opened in early September, mid-September, second or third week of September. But now that it's October 1st, now it's the 3rd, that's all open. Once again, it's Greg at Fisherman's Headquarters. Want to see you guys getting out there having some fun. Enjoy, and be sure to drop a comment below if you can get out, if you want to share your report, or if you got a question, something like that. I'll do my best. I've been super jammed up, but I got to get a little free time here once in a while to share an update with you guys. I'll do my best to continue doing that this fall. As far as doing one a month, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but or I'm sorry, one a week. But I'll definitely get out more than one a month. I know that for sure. Probably be one, maybe a week, or every other week, something like that. I'll do my best to try to get as many out as possible, but just haven't had the free time. But I appreciate everybody who subscribes. If you're not subscribed and you made it this far along in this video, definitely drop a comment, subscribe, and if you want, give it a little share. If you got a fishing friend or buddy, send them an email, send them a text message, and share the video with them. Maybe that'll bring some information, help them out. If you guys got any specific questions, I'll do my best to answer those. Drop a comment below. Maybe I'll do a specific video on those throughout the fall, or maybe after the fall season, the wintertime, come up, I'll draw up some wintertime, say off-season, quote unquote, off-season content for you guys. Try to bring you a little extra information when I free up. Once again, it's Gregor Fisherman's headquarters. You need to get geared up. Be sure to stop by. We're right at the entrance to LBI, right after the first traffic light on the right-hand side. We're open 7 days a week, all year long. You can also shop online at fishermansheadquarters.com. And if you want to follow along the Fishing Report blog, fishinglbi.com. Have a great day.